Hello, sports fans. I want to welcome everyone to another edition of Sportsmemo's College Football Forecast. I'm your host, world champion handicapper, Las Vegas's biggest daily sports bettor, Joe D'Amico. Now, guys, you're going to receive a ton, and I mean a ton, of free winners from some of Sportsmemo's documented winning cappers. Providing today's winners, Miss Dionne D'Amico, Mr. Jesse Schule, and yours truly, Joe D'Amico. During the show, you will see a discount. Scroll across the bottom of your screen. There goes that sucker now. Take advantage of that discount. Today's is just amazing. Thank you to the great folks at Sportsmemo that allowed us to do this discount for you. You're going to finish the rest of the year with any one or all three of the cappers on the show for $25. Sports fans, for any capper on the show, get a 3-day pass. This covers the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st for only $25 each using coupon code FFS25. This can be good for any one of us or all three of us. So go over to Sportsmemo right after this show. Go get your winners. And guys, if you like what you hear, like and follow the Sportsmemo YouTube channel and our Twitter page. And by all means, repost, share, hit us up. You're going to see our Twitter handles under each one of our names during the entire show. Hit us up. I know Jesse, Dionne, and myself, we will respond. Let's bring everybody on just to say a quick hello. Hello, Dionne. Hello, Jesse.
Hi. Happy holidays, guys.
Happy holidays. Everybody? I know how Dionne's holiday was, but Dionne, officially, how did you enjoy Christmas?
I enjoyed it so much. It was laid back, relaxing, very mellow. Spent it with you and the doggies, and it was a perfect day.
And that's the gift that keeps on giving, spending a Christmas with me. It just sets the tone for the whole year. Jesse, how was your family's Christmas? And I know you guys do a lot every holiday. How was yours?
Well, we had a nice white Christmas here in British Columbia, and we're snowed in now. There's 2-3 feet of snow outside, so can't really go out anywhere.
Well, I got a little tan. I was outside. It was about 60. No, it wasn't. I woke up this morning. I got my newspaper. They put it on my front stoop, guys. And we live in Vegas, and we are sun worshipers. Dionne and myself. They put it on my front stoop. I went outside. Now, 2 of our cars go in the garage. The other one gets parked in the driveway. 3-car garage. The other one's for a gym. I had like 3 people ask already on Twitter. But there was frost all over the car, Jesse. It was like somebody TP'd my house. I was like, I was startled, I was shocked, and I was afraid. I'll tell you that. Sports fans, let's go right into our first College Bowl winner. You know her as the First Lady of Las Vegas. We also all know her as a perennial on the college football leaderboard. Let's bring her on for our first college football winner, Dionne D'Amico. Dionne, what you got for our viewers?
Well, for my first game, Arizona State showed very little consistency this season. The only bright spot was the contributions from their running backs. Well, things don't look too promising here, as their 2 top ball carriers are not playing. Also not suiting up for the Sun Devils are 2 of their starting cornerbacks and their starting center. The Badgers owns a defense leading the nation in yards allowed. Overall, the D ranks 6th, giving up only 16.4 points per game. When Wisconsin has the ball, they will run with authority, keeping the ASU defense on the field and controlling the time of possession. The Sun Devils are 3-8 the last 11 bowl games, 3-9 the last 12 on neutral sites, and 2-7 the last 9 games played versus non-conference foes. So take Wisconsin here.
There you go. From the First Lady of Las Vegas, she says to take Wisconsin. Guys, I know she's kicking butt and taking names all college football season. She's on the leaderboards. I want her to tell you what she's got going on the premium side this week, college football. Dionne, please.
Well, I've been getting you paid all season long in college football, and I'm going to finish off this year with some more winners for you and put some money in your pocket for that new year. By tonight, I will have at least –
all right.
It's okay. You're throwing me off there. By tonight, I will have at least 3 or possibly 4 bowl games posted for you. You're going to see at least 1 or possibly 2, like 5 or 10% plays up there for you. And don't forget to use that amazing code that we're offering, because it's a amazing deal for the last 3 days of 2021.
There you go. Guys, my apologies. Technical difficulties because of me. 21 years I'm with her. She still makes me nervous. I got a little nervous. I hit the button to put up the split screen. My apologies. That's on me. But, guys, use that code for the First Lady of Las Vegas, FFS25. You get the last few days of 2021. Share it with her. She'll make you a winner. Let's go from one winner to another. I call him the body. You know him as Jesse Schule. He is on multiple sport leaderboards. Let him tell you about his first college football free winner. Jesse.
Well, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but it seems like offenses are showing up more consistently than defense in the bowl game so far. And when it comes to offense, Iowa's offense is, how do you say, as ugly as if Larry Bird and Patrick Ewing had a child, something along those lines. Iowa only averaged 23.9 points per game this season, only averaging 177 passing yards per game. Kentucky, on the other hand, averaged 32.8 points per game and 225 passing yards per game. Kentucky won their last 3 games of the regular season. They averaged 47 points in those games. Kentucky is 10-2 in their last 12 non-conference games. 10-2 against the spread, that is, and 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 versus the Big Ten. This is a Kentucky team that can score, and they're facing an Iowa team that can't. So I'm taking Kentucky.
There you go. Guys, not only is he a good-looking son of a gun, he can pick winners too. He's on multiple sport leaderboards right now at Sports Memo. You don't believe me? Go check it out. I want him to tell you what he's got going on this weekend, college football on the premium side. Jesse, please.
Well, of course, I'm going to be all over those big playoff games, but in addition to college football and the last 2 weeks of NFL, the big news for a guy like me is hockey's back tonight. I got a nice winner on the ice for you tonight.
There you go. Guys, go over to Sports Memo after the show. Use that discount code FFS25, $25. Get all of Jesse's plays for the last few days of 2021. Trust me, you'll ring in the new year with a bang. Now, guys, I'm excited, and I don't need a Viagra. I'm excited about my first free winner. I want to talk about one of the biggest marquee games on the board this bowl season. We're going to talk Michigan, because I love them here, especially with that line of 7.5. The first 12 games of the season, Georgia looked unbeatable. They ran into Penn, as we all know, they ran into Alabama in the SEC title game and got what? They got shellacked. Many naysayers out there said it was because they knew they were going to be in the CFP no matter what, so they didn't need the game. Folks, I call bullshit on that. You needed to win that game, especially against Alabama, because they know they just might be facing them again in the national championship, and the psychological edge is huge. My friend Jim Harbaugh is a sharp guy, and he will take a page from the SEC title game scheme, giving a striding team like Michigan, which is riding a 5-game win streak, both straight up and against the spread, giving them more than a touchdown is a gift. It's a second Christmas gift. Go get it, unwrap it, take it. The pressure here, all on the Bulldogs. Michigan has the offensive personnel to keep the UGA defense busy and the defense to frustrate the Bulldogs offensively. And, guys, Georgia, 1-4 ATS. The last 5 following the straight-up loss. Take Michigan plus the 7.5 here. I love this game. It's not just the points, but I love this game. Also, why go use that discount and buy Joe D'Amico? The best big game hunter on the planet is doing it again. Over 60% this bowl season. Guys, I hit another 5-unit play to the other day on the Minnesota Golden Gophers to make my 5 and 10 unit releases this football season, 23-5. I have my biggest bowl releases this entire bowl campaign going off between Thursday and Saturday. Go over, use that discount. Joe D'Amico. I am very excited about that. Guys, I'd like to see everybody on the screen real quick. I have a big announcement. I know Jesse knows. I know Dionne knows. Some of you out there may not know. Sports Memo has a new show. It is very exciting. It is the first family of Las Vegas's free daily winner show starring who? The first lady of Las Vegas and the host of Las Vegas, Schule and Dionne D'Amico. Every day, we're going to be coming to you with free plays for that day. It's a quick show, guys, 7 to 10 minutes. The first two, I think, were 7-8 minutes. Go to the Sports Memo YouTube channel every day. Watch that show. We got a couple of winners every day, and we're going to have some guest cappers come in from both the Sports Memo and the Wager Talk families. They're going to come in, give you a free game, and go. This entire show, no more than 10, 12 minutes. The first two were 7 minutes. Join us every day. You're going to get a couple of free winners for that day. And it's not just a football show, guys. We are going to be covering college and pro basketball. And come to spring, we'll be covering baseball too. You'll see Jesse on that. Maybe come springtime, he'll take his shirt off. He'll flex his muscles for you when he starts on it. Let's go to our second round of free college football winners. She is on fire. I love her. You love her. I married her. I love her so much. First lady of Las Vegas, Dan, can you tell us about your second free bowl winner?
Sure. It doesn't surprise me that Notre Dame is favored, nor does it surprise me that most of the money is coming in on them. The odds makers know the Irish are a fan favorite and are looking to trap you. Even though Brian Kelly is gone, safety Kyle Hamilton Hamilton and top running back Kyron Williams have opted out. No one is giving the Cowboys a chance. Even the departure of Jim Knowles, this is a defense that's one of the stingiest in the nation, equally good versus the pass and the run. Okie State is basically at full strength, and if you recall, had a real chance at the CFP. They do have to contend with a very strong Notre Dame defense, but I feel they're well balanced enough to keep the Notre Dame defense on the field and control the time of possession. And most importantly, keep the Irish offense on the sidelines. The Cowboys are money. 16-5 ATS the last 21 non-conf, 5-0 the last 5 bowls, and 9-1-1 the last 11 overall. So take Oklahoma State here.
There you go. The First Lady of Las Vegas with another free game winner. College football. Guys, she's been in the league for all college football season. Take that game. Go use that discount today after the show. Get the rest of the year with the First Lady of Las Vegas, guys. It'll be the best December you've ever had. And one winner to another. I love him. You love him. Jesse Schule is going to tell you his second college football bowl winner. Jesse.
Yeah, I'm looking at the total here in the Ohio State-Utah game. And Ohio State, I mean, they are the most explosive team in the nation. They're number one in the country in yards per play, averaging 7.6 yards per play. Of course, they have a couple opt-outs with a couple star wide receivers. But this team has enough depth on offense that they've got playmakers at every position. The over is 11-5 in Utah's last 16 overall. The over is 5-2 in Ohio State's last 7 coming off a loss. Ohio State's defense actually is a little misleading when you look at their overall numbers this season. It would appear that their defense is pretty good, but if you look at Ohio State in their games versus ranked teams, they were 4-2 straight up in those 6 games. They gave up 35 points against Oregon. They gave up 42 points against Michigan and 31 points against Purdue. And Utah can score as well. I think, again, offenses prevail in these bowl games, and the defenses tend not to show up, and I expect this to be a barn burner.
There you go. Jesse Schule with the total over 64 Utah Ohio State. Guys, he's been giving out a lot of totals in college football the last few months here on the show. And I got to tell you, I can't remember the last one he dropped. Follow him there. I've got another free game winner for everyone. Very excited about this game again. I love this game, actually. I've seen the line here flip-flop back and forth, go from pick 'em, 1, -1, +1. Let's talk about Arkansas. The struggling Penn State team, which finished the campaign losing 5 of 7, they're in real trouble here, folks. The offense, which averages 26.3 a game, they rely solely upon the pass. Well, guys, their top receiver, Jahan Dotson, opted out. Without him, they have to run the ball with a rushing unit that ranks, guess what, 118th in the nation. Like I said, they're in real trouble here. The Nittany Lions also lost some big-name defenders. The Razorbacks are without their top wideout. That made headlines, but guess what? It doesn't matter, folks. It's not going to affect them because why? They are a running team, 14th nationally on the ground, and all ball carriers, all their running backs are expected to play here in this matchup. Remember, this is a team that ended the season 4-1 with their only loss, a 7-point defeat to the mighty Alabama. There are 16-7-1 ATS the last 24 overall, while Penn State 1-5 ATS the last 6 versus SEC opponents. Lay the short price here. It's 1. Whether it goes to pick 'em, +1, -1, doesn't bother me. This is a 7-point winner for Arkansas. I love this game. Guys, before I run down all the games, I got a couple of announcements real quick. Then I got a question for everybody. My friends, sports fans, we would love it if you followed the Sports Memo YouTube channel. It's 100% free. It takes 2 seconds. Also, follow our Twitter page as well. Like, comment, share our posts. Let us know what you like. Let us know what you don't like. I want to say thank you to everybody because this football season, you've made the Sportsmemo Football Forecast show so successful. They're bringing us back next year already. Plus, like I said, we're going to have a daily show. Dan and I, every day. Jesse will be on the show. We're very excited about that. One more time about the discount before I run down the games. Get a 3-day pass. It covers the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st. 31st. Now it's my impersonation of Mike Tyson, guys. It covers the 29th, the 30th, the 31st for only $25 each using coupon code FFS25. This can be used multiple times, so grab all 3 of us. Go to Sports Memo right after the show. Dionne, it is our last college football show of the year of 2021. Any final thoughts or words?
I just wanted to say thank you to you and to Sports Memo. It's been a pleasure doing this show with you and all of the other amazing handicappers. And it's been an honor. And I truly look forward to an amazing next year with you guys.
Thank you. For sports fans, notice she said it's an honor to do the show. She didn't say it's an honor to be married to me. I'm just, that's something we'll talk about after the show ends. Jesse, you've been great all year round. You've been a perennial on the show every week. You've been kicking butt, taking names. Any final thoughts for our last college football show of the year?
I'm just going to say that I really look forward to your new show, and I hope that I can be a part of that as well, because it's been a blast working with you guys.
Now, Jesse, Dionne and I tend to go in and we answer a lot of the comments on the show, and people that put little comments on the YouTube channel. A lot of people want to see if you'll take your shirt off on the final show of the year. Any chance at that?
Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. It's like a cliffhanger at the end of a season of your favorite show. Guys, let me do a rundown.
Season 2 for that.
Season 2. I love it. Guys, let me run down the games we all had. The First Lady of Las Vegas, the lovely Dionne D'Amico. She had the Wisconsin Badgers -6, the Oklahoma State Cowboys +2. Jesse the Body Schule had the Kentucky Wildcats -3. He had over 64. And the Utah-Ohio State matchup, your handsome host, Michigan Wolverines +7.5. Arkansas Razorbacks -1. Guys, I love you guys. I want to thank Sports Memo, your one-stop shop for all your sports betting needs, and our wonderful panel of experts. Most of all, I want to thank you, everybody out there. This college football season, you've made this show one of the most exciting and one of the most successful in the entire sports betting business. You keep coming back. We'll keep providing winners. I love you guys. On behalf of Sports Memo, Dionne D'Amico, Jesse Schule, I'm Joe D'Amico. Good luck and have a winning day.